Hi everyone and welcome to Power Yoga. My name is Emily. If you have any blocks, go ahead and get them. You're going to need at least two. And if you have a blanket, go ahead and get that, or a towel. We're going to use that today for class. We're going to go ahead and start in a nice comfortable seated position. Shoulders back and down, eyes are closed. Hands either in your lap, on your knees, or at your side. And start to bring your awareness to your breath. Taking deep, full, long, and steady breaths in and out through the nose. We are going to begin our practice today with the Pranayama, Samariti, even breath. Breathe in through the nose for a count of 5. Then breathe out through the nose for a count of 5. Deep, full, long, and steady breaths. Again, Samariti, even breath. In through the nose for a count of 5. Then out through the nose for a count of 5. Deep, full, long, and steady breaths. Continue to relax the shoulders, put down and away from your ears. And remember to settle down into the mat. So relax the hips, relax the thighs. Just 5 more rounds of Samariti, even breath. In through the nose for a count of 5, then out through the nose for a count of 5. Full, long, and steady breaths. When you're ready, we're going to slowly open the eyes. Just kind of blink a little bit here. And then from here, you can either rock forward to come into tabletop or legs behind you. So take your time. Beep, beep, boop. Good job, guys. Thank you. So coming into tabletop, hands are shoulder width apart, knees are hip width apart, shoulders over wrists, and hips over knees. We're gonna do our cat and cow round. So when you are ready, nice big inhale, look forward, dropping the belly for cow. And exhale, round the back for cat. Again, inhale, look forward, dropping the belly for cow. And exhale, round the back for cat. We're gonna do this 2 more times. Inhale, look forward, dropping the belly for cow. And exhale, round the back for cat. Last time, nice big inhale, look forward, dropping the belly for cow. And exhale, round the back for cat. Hold here. 3 rounds of breath. And inhale, bring it to tabletop. From here, we're gonna tuck the toes under, and we're gonna lift up and back into down dog. This is your first down dog of our practice, so go ahead and just slowly bend the knees one at a time, pedaling the feet out. And then from here, we're gonna slowly walk our feet forward to meet our hands. We're gonna come into a standing forward fold. You want to bend your knees, grab onto your elbows, and drop your head. If it feels good, you can sway from side to side, wiggle the toes. Continue to breathe deeply here. And go ahead and release the elbows with the arms dangled. Head is down. And then a nice big inhale. We're going to slowly roll up. Head is the last to come up. Take your time. And then we're going to come to the top of the mat. Big toes are touching. Heels are slightly apart. We're going to get into our sun salutations. The first one is going to be slow, and the rest are going to pick up pace. Go with your breath and take your time. Nice big inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, look forward, nice straight back. Exhale, back to plank, 1 foot at a time. Nice big inhale and plank. Exhale down, chaturanga, your push up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We're going to hold down dog here. As always, you can pedal the feet out, bending 1 knee at a time. Nice big inhale and down dog. Exhale, walk or jump your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, look forward, straighten that back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, bring it all the way up. We're going to pick up pace. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, look forward, straighten that back. Exhale, back to plank, chaturanga, all 1 breath. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice big inhale. Exhale, walk or jump your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, look forward, straighten that back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Exhale, take it back down. Inhale, look forward, straighten that back. Exhale, back to plank chaturanga on one breath. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice big inhale. Exhale, walk or jump your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, look forward, straighten that back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Exhale, take it back down. Inhale, look forward, straighten that back. Exhale, back to plank and hold. Remember, hands are shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart, shoulders over wrist, core is tight. Nice big inhale. Exhale, bring it down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Hold your down dog. If it feels good, you can pedal the feet up, bending one knee at a time. From down dog, we're going to bring it down into dolphin. So that means feet are going to stay where they are. Going to bring it down to your forearms. Want to make sure shoulders are over your elbows. You can interlock your fingers here or keep palms on the mat. Again, you can interlock fingers, or palms on the mat. Elbows are under shoulders. Head is down. Continue to breathe in and out through the nose. This is dolphin. Bend the knees a little bit here. Press forearms into the mat, hands into the mat, lift up, back into down dog. Go ahead and pedal the feet up, bending one knee at a time. Nice big inhale. Exhale, walk or jump your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, look forward, straighten that back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Shoulders back and down. We're going to hold here for just a moment. Breath is steady. Feel stable. Feel centered. From here, I want you to keep your right foot where it is. We're going to take that left foot, you're going to swing it back. You're going to come into a high lunge. Okay? So again, right foot stays where it was. Left foot, swing it back, coming into a high lunge. Both feet face forward, hips forward. Back heel off the mat, so that means your left heel is off the mat. Hands can be on the hips, heart center, up to sky. If you're doing up to sky, palms face in. Hold here, 5 rounds of breath. From here, so I want you to take your time. We're gonna bring it back up to starting position, so where we had both feet coming up. So here, so we got both feet down on the mat. But then I want you to lift your left knee up so that you're just standing on one foot, so you're balancing here. I'll bring it back just a little bit so everyone can see. So again, you're facing forward. Right foot is on the mat and you're balancing on one foot so that left knee is up off the floor or off your mat here and you're holding. You're just balancing here. Again, hands can be heart center. Keep arms up if you'd like, if that helps with balance. Hands on the hips, whatever works. Keep that core tight. Last count of breath here. And I want you to swing that foot back, coming into your high lunge again. Okay? So however you had your hands when you were balancing, keep them when you go back into your high lunge. So if your hands were on your hips, keep them there. If your arms were up, keep them up. And throughout whatever variation, okay? Two more rounds of breath here. So we're kind of getting a little pattern here. We're doing high lunge, bringing that knee up to balance, bringing it back to high lunge. Last count of breath here, we're gonna bring that knee up, balancing on one foot. Hold. Remember to breathe. Bring that foot down, toes touch, heels slightly apart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, look forward, straighten that back. Exhale to plank, one foot at a time. Exhale, down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a few moments here in down dog, bending one knee at a time. Nice big inhale and down dog. Exhale, walk or jump your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, look forward, straighten that back. Exhale, pull down. And inhale, bring it all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. So again, here I want you to find your balance first. Find your center. Where we take it to the left side, meaning we're going to do a high lunge on the left side. That right foot's going to go back. When you are ready, I want you to keep that left foot where it is. We're going to swing that right foot back. Going to come into a high lunge, left side. Hips face forward. Both feet face forward. Back heel off the mat. So that's that right foot here. Hands can be on the hips, heart center, up to sky. Whatever works for your balance here. We're only worried about foundation here. So feet, knees, hips. Okay? Now remember, we're going to be doing the same repetition that we did on the other side. So we're going to go from high lunge to bring in that knee up, back to high lunge, bring in now that right knee up to balance. So wherever you need to place your hands for balance, for support, place them now. From here, for the first one, I want you just to walk that right foot, or you can hop it, forward, okay? If you need to place that right foot down for just a moment, go ahead and do it before we bring that knee up and hold. So we're balancing on one foot. That's that left foot, right knee is up. Remember to breathe in and out through the nose. Think back to our pranayama, samariti, even breath in and out through the nose. Nice and easy. Gonna swing that foot back, high lunge, take your time. However you had your hands when you were balancing, I want you to keep it the same way when you go back into your high lunge. Remember that back heel is off the mat. Now we're gonna try and pop up on that right knee, so take your time. Push it up and balance. Holding that right knee up, balancing on that left foot. Keep that core tight. And then we're gonna bring that right foot down to meet the left. Go ahead and just slowly bend the knees one at a time. Shake the legs. Go ahead and if you have your blocks, bring them closer to you. If you had that blanket, bring it closer to you. We're gonna go ahead and get into a squat here. So separate the feet a little bit wider than hips. Bend the knees a little bit. We're gonna squat down all the way to our mat. Now, if you have any knee injuries or any concerns with the knees, I would place a block or two. You can use two underneath you and you can sit down on the block. Otherwise, working in this squat, you don't have to use any blocks at all, or you can use a wall as well. Any of those props are easy to work with. So either hands to heart center or hands on your hips. Make sure toes are turned out so they're away from you. Bending the knees, nice big inhale. And exhale, we're gonna slowly start to squat down. If you need to, sometimes you have to kind of walk the feet a little bit closer to you. Elbows, forearms into the inner thighs, pressing in. You're using hands to heart center. Really press into the inner thighs here, opening up the hips and groin. Shoulders back and down, bottom is down as if you're gonna really sit down onto the mat. Eyes are closed. And breath is steady here. Now if you're using a block, make sure that when you're sitting down on the block, that you're still pressing into those inner thighs. You're still opening up the hips, opening up the inner thighs. You can see the knees come out a little more. Okay. And you're still having that nice straight back. You're still dropping that bottom down, still feeling that action. Here for another 5 rounds of breath. Deep breaths here, in and out through the nose. When open the eyes, if you're using a block, you're going to remove it, place it to the side. I'm going to drop that bottom down. Arms come out from the middle of us. Bring the knees together. Straighten the legs. Point and flex the feet. And shake the legs off. We're going to get into a forward seated fold. Now I'm going to give this option here because some people are pretty flexible in this pose and they feel like they're not going far enough. Now, if you are using a block, you can place it at the bottom of the feet here, grabbing onto it, and you can wrap your hands around the block going a little bit deeper. If doing this pose, you can already reach your toes. Now, if you cannot already reach your toes, I would not suggest using a block. Okay? That's just an option for people that can already reach their toes in this pose. Okay? Make sure you're flexing your feet. So you're not pointing, you're flexing. So nice big inhale, you reach up, and exhale, you fold forward. So you're folding at the hips, leading with the chest. Reach for the toes. You don't necessarily have to touch them. And drop the head. Really flex those feet, so keep your legs nice and active. So if you were to poke at them, they're pretty tight. Okay? They're not relaxed at all. And inhale, we're going to start to sit up. Take your time. Going to have soles of the feet come together. Knees out. And you want to bring your heels as close to your center as possible. We have a nice little trick here. You can either lift up and scoot forward. That for me is the easiest thing to do. Or you can bring your feet closer to you. Okay? So you want to try to have as little space in between your center and your heels as possible. Now we want to hold at the hips, lead with the chest, so a nice straight back, nice big inhale, and exhale, fold down. Think bringing that chest to the soles of the feet here. Drop the head. And inhale, slowly come up. Take your time coming upright. Then we're going to extend one leg at a time. Point and flex the feet. Shake the legs. And let's come up into a seated position, so cross-legged here. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders back and down, eyes are closed, hands in your lap, on your knees or at your side. And I want you to take 5 deep breaths in and out through the nose. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste. Have a wonderful day.